Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coach Jason Hardy's Shelbyville Golden Eagle football show. We're glad you guys could join us today. We're going to be bringing you some video from the last night's game against Franklin, and it was started out looking really favorable for the Golden Eagles last night, Coach, but things kind of turned around a little bit.
Yeah, and we knew coming in it's going to be one of the better teams we play, and very solid football team, and we had a good start, and then it's one of those things in the game. Something bad kind of happens. We never really responded real well, and we played hard throughout the night. But there was plays to be made, and as you'll see when we watch this video, didn't make them.
I think you took your first possession and scored, and then looked like you were going to come right back and score again the next time you had them.
Yeah, I mean, we really did a lot of good things offensively. We ended up out rushing them, throwing for more than they did, total yards on the night. And, those first two series offensively for us in the first quarter, I felt like we had the game plan working, everything we wanted to. And we have a turnover there, and it kind of changes the whole complexity. And what film doesn't do for that was even though it was just one turn, we ended up having 4 penalties and 1 turnover. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the night, you felt like we had 30 penalties and 5 turnovers because they were so big in the moment.
And that turnover on your second possession was huge because it actually was a 14-point swing, I guess, there, because you guys were driving for a touchdown and they had one intercepted and they brought it back 100 yards.
Yeah, and it was not only is it a turnover, but it's a turnover that leads to quick points for them. And I think it kind of even ruins our next couple of possessions. Our kids didn't let it go, and they come out and kind of played like they still remembered it. And that's the thing with high school kids is one play a lot of times will affect 2 or 3 series, and that's something we got to get better at. And I know the coaching staff, we're going to look to put them in bad situations in practice and try to get over it quickly. But game's still a different animal.
Yeah. All right, we're going to be bringing you that video of that game in just a moment, folks. Right now, we're going to take a moment to acknowledge some of our sponsors. We'll be right back with game footage right after this.
What if you could find peace of mind with Got Your Back Checking? Discover Ascend's Preferred Checking, where rewards and security are the key to a balanced financial future. Earn cash back on purchases at your favorite retailers. Plus, our ID theft protection, card patrol, and extra security mean your finances stay safe and sound. Open or upgrade to an Ascend Preferred Checking account and see what's possible.
As a 5-star rated bank with locations in Bedford and Moore counties, First Community Bank has been the bank of choice for over 25 years for both families and businesses. Customers openly place their faith in the leadership of the bank that provides multiple services, each designed to provide solutions for the needs of every customer. Services like mobile banking is just one example.
I just bought a horse with mobile banking.
When asked what customers like best about First Community Bank, they answered,
I like the service here and I like the people.
The professional service that they give us down here.
They support youth sports.
Community-oriented and customer-minded, the solution to all of your banking needs is a short ride or a simple phone call away. Take that first step to a community-minded bank. Call 931-684-5800 or stop by one of their locations today. First Community Bank, a community leader.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
31W Insulation offers custom look garage doors to enhance the appearance of your home. These are beautiful, durable, and energy efficient doors. Give your home the fresh, classic, distinctive look it deserves. From rural to rustic artistry, 31W Insulation has what you're looking for. Visit us online at 31W.com to see how we can make beautiful and affordable improvements to your home.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Starting first quarter action now with Shelbyville kicking off, I believe.
Yeah, and we kick it deep here, and they return it out to about the 29, 30-yard line, so they're not bad coverage right there for our kickoff unit. And first play here, Jordan Kelso comes off the edge and have him for a sack and hit him. Looking back at the film, I still don't see a receiver over there, but pretty good start there on first down. Second down here. Makes a good throw. And we knew the quarterback, he's a 3-year starter coming in. We knew he was going to make some of those good throws, and he impressed me last night. He don't do a whole lot, but he does enough to win games, and he don't get you beat. Play action again, come with a blitz off the edge, and O.J. Davis gets a sack right there, so it's a big play for the defense.
Somebody made a great call on that.
Yeah, it was a good call by Kyle Turnbow, our defensive coordinator. And here we go, third down, he's scrambling, and we can live with the 5-yard scramble on third and long. So a good start by the defense. They got a great punter here, and we fielded the ball. We talked a couple weeks ago about wasn't very happy with our punt returners, and we fielded every ball on the punt. So first down, great start right here. Michael Eddings up the middle. Good job by our offensive line. 15 yards on the first play is a good start to offense.
Eddings is a tough kid, isn't he?
He is, and this drive right here really runs the ball well. And, we come out wanting to establish the run, and just for that reason right there, come out and establish a run on 2 plays and wide open 5-yard hitch to Sente Muse. So you can see here we're executing the game plan. Not a lot on that one. We knew Franklin had a very aggressive defense, and they're going to blitz right some. Good job again by Michael. Another first down, so we're just kind of coming out and doing a lot of what we want to do here. Our offensive line just doing a great job of blocking up front. Maybe should have gave the ball right there. He kept it and got a negative play, which we don't like. Great cut right there by Michael Eddings. Gets us down to about the 10-yard line. So Michael already on this drive has got about 40 yards rushing. And a little counter play. Positive yards. Feel like we're really having a good start. A little miscommunication right there on second down puts us in kind of third and about 9 or 10. Come back here, a little play action. Great little screen, good call right there. Gets us up there and to a manageable position. We felt like right here it's 4th and 1. We felt like that we're going to have a good shot to get it in. We've been running the ball real well. Kind of look over there and see what we like and get the play in. As good as the first series that Michael Eddings had, we decided he needs to get the ball here on the goal line, and he just walks in. So great opening series by our defense and a great opening series by our offense, and couldn't be more happier right now with execution of the game plan.
I started to say, I bet you're feeling good right now.
We are come back here, and kind of the story of this year, do a good job on kickoff, and then the next kick is terrible, and we've got to do a better job of that right there, giving them the ball there at 35. Come out here and have a bust right here, too many yards on first down, and that's what Franklin's offense is good at. If they can get 5 or 6 yards running the ball, it opens up the pass, and right there's a perfect example of it. So, got to do a better job on those first down plays, not letting them have second and 4 or 5. Good job by the defense here. Got a lot of blue jerseys. Trayvon Smith there. I say Luke Zahorian. Third down. Those are good plays right there. It's not a horrible job by McLean. Right here, though, we've got to make a better effort on Actually, this is 3rd down and 5 right there. We got to do a good job of getting off the field there. Come back again with play action. This is the play we probably worked in 2 weeks. We probably worked on this play the most, and we busted it. And luckily, he overthrows it and guy drops it. But can't have those kind of busts. But had some issue with our defensive line here in a couple of drives where they're just kind of turning their shoulders. That's something we can get corrected. But really didn't like the tone of them running the ball on us. We've got to do a better job of that. But we knew we wasn't just going to score and Franklin going to lay down. They come back here. Here we go. We got 3 guys hit him in the backfield, scramble, maybe a little block in the back down there, but touchdown nevertheless. So that's what's frustrating. We have 3 guys touch the quarterback in the backfield. Next thing you know, he scrambles 15, 20 yards for a touchdown. They missed the extra point, so it's 7-6. Deep kick again. Sente bobbles it a little bit, but does a good job getting us back out to the 20.
Hughes had a pretty good first half, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Here we go again, coming back, and Mason kind of overthrows that. Come back with another 2nd down play, a lot of the same. A little bit of option right here. Good job executing. Got to get a block on the. If the receiver gets a block there, that's a big play for us. So puts us in a 3rd down situation. Come back here, 7-6 at the end of the first quarter. We've done a lot of good things. We've still got the ball here on 3rd down, and good job here, but great protection. Cunningham makes a good throw, and Sente Muse goes up and makes a really good catch for the 1st down. So big 3rd down conversion right there. Come back, throwing it again. Trying to sit in the hole right there between the safety and the corner. Don't execute it. Come back to it later, though. Little quick string out. Once again, those are like runs for us, and we'll take 5 yards. It goes from being 1st and 10 to 2nd and 5. That's no different than handing it off. Good little throw, and great catch right there by Darius Young, sophomore. Hadn't had a lot of playing time, so that was a big catch for him. Gonna have a little bit of a bust on that play. Good job of Michael here getting positive yards. Franklin was bound and determined to make us bounce it out. Come back with play action. Throwing it deep. Great job by Marcus Bryson coming back and getting the ball. And there's about a 40-yard pass. And it's a good job by one of our senior receivers who I thought had a really good game offensively and defensively Friday night. So 1st down here, we don't get much. Inside the 10, we're on the 8-yard line here. 2nd down. We forget to put the guy in motion. This is a play that we've worked on. We really felt would be a good play against Franklin, but we don't put the guy in motion. He comes open late. You can see him there in the flat, and he kind of overthrows him. So a bust on us by not putting him in motion. We got to do that at the quarterback position. This time he does put him in motion, gets pressure. The ultimate mistake of a quarterback in the red zone, throwing one up. Guy picks it off, and good hustle here, but we knock each other off. And after that, it's Marshall County all over. It's a 2nd time in 4 games we've had a pick 6 for 100 yards, and that's just deflating.
That'll give a coach gray hair one.
Oh, yeah, in a hurry. And the thing about that play right there is probably one of the biggest plays of the game. Not that it wins or loses the game, but the kids' heads kind of go down. The crowd kind of gets out of it. We've done a lot of positive things, and it's just kind of deflating moment. So when you throw a pick 6, those same guys got to come right back out, and you got to forget it. And good job here by Michael running the ball, giving us a 3rd and short. Hand it off again. Does a great job getting the 1st down on 2nd effort. So we come back and respond well with the first down on the ensuing series. Here we come back. Good little run, and here's, like I said, we didn't have a lot of penalties, but here's one of them. It goes from 1st and 10, or would have been 2nd and 5, to now it's 1st and 20. And,
was that holding?
It was a holding on our tight end, and only penalty we had in the first half, but it was a big one. So now we're way behind the chains. And when we look at our playbook, we don't have a lot of 3rd and 18s. So we just dump it down here to our running back, Tyler Bailey, who was glad to have back, and he gets us positive yards. And we're at the 40, fourth down here. They're probably should have punted it right here. We come back with a little quick kick with Mason kicking it, and he's done a good job in practice. He's a really good athlete, and he gets this one, kicks it, and kind of goes off the side of his foot, and we don't get much out of this. So, maybe should have put the punt team out. Was a little bit worried about getting one block. So give them too good a field position, and once again, just kind of running up the middle with our defensive line turning their shoulders. Not a good situation. Here we go once again. We have him in the backfield. Kind of let him go, and goes back to me talking about there's plays to be made out there, and as a coaching staff, you want to get your guys into the position. They got to make that play, and I felt at times we had opportunities to make plays and we didn't. But they will. I mean, we're still a young football team. We're trying to get better. This is a great pass. Pretty good coverage there by Chris McLean. Their quarterback who started 3 years, I mean, he zooms it in to the outside where only the receiver can catch it. So a really good pass right there. And so now we're down 20 to 7. Their kicker, who's committed to Missouri, puts it in the end zone again. Come back here and just a horrible job blocking there by the receivers. Puts us behind the chains, and negative plays will kill you. Come back to that same play I talked about earlier there, Jacob Davison making a good catch. Coming around here, Mason's got to get rid of the ball here or run, one of the two, and holds on to it too long. The guy shouldn't ever chase you down from the backside. And wasn't a sack, but it wasn't a gain either. Good job, Cunningham, throwing it right there to Marcus Bryson. And here's probably one of the plays in the first half that makes you sick. 3rd and inches, and we don't get it. Early in the game, would like to have went for it right here. It crossed my mind. But it felt like there's only 30, 40 seconds left in the half. I felt like if we went for it and didn't get it, they get the ball right there and score. We don't have a chance. But if we kick it, go into half down 20 to 7, at least we come back with the ball and have a chance to the game. So we do punt here. Like I said, there's only about 20 seconds left here. They actually come out and take a knee, and tell the 2 quarters right there. The first quarter, I thought we really played well, and just that second quarter, and you could see it even driving the ball down there after the interception. It's just one play, but that and the one penalty were the only 2 mistakes we have on offense, and it just seemed like those 2 things really turned the momentum. And when you're playing quality opponents, don't have to be a lot of mistakes. Just 1 or 2 can add up. And we go into halftime, and 20 to 7, it's not the worst. We get the ball back, so we know we're in a game, and we know we're playing a good quality opponent. So we're not out of it. We feel like we got a chance to come back in the second half.
Did you make changes to your game plan at halftime, or did you feel like you were on the right track?
We did make some adjustments. They come out and they switched defenses a little bit after we kind of gashed them running the ball earlier, so we had to make a few adjustments offensively. Defensively, we really made an adjustment with our defensive line just because we were just jumping around blocks too much. And we come out and we play hard in the second half. Still didn't do well all we wanted to do, but I thought the adjustments worked well.
All right. We'll bring you the second half action in just a moment, folks, right after we take this quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
What if you could find peace of mind with Got Your Back Checking? Discover Ascend's Preferred Checking, where rewards and security are the key to a balanced financial future. Earn cash back on purchases at your favorite retailers. Plus, our ID theft protection, card patrol, and extra security mean your finances stay safe and sound. Open or upgrade to an Ascend Preferred Checking account and see what's possible.
As a 5-star rated bank with locations in Bedford and Moore counties, First Community Bank has been the bank of choice for over 25 years for both families and businesses. Customers openly place their faith in the leadership of the bank that provides multiple services, each designed to provide solutions for the needs of every customer. Services like mobile banking is just one example.
I just bought a horse with mobile banking.
When asked what customers like best about First Community Bank, they answered.
I like the service here and I like the people.
The professional service that they give us down here.
They support youth sports.
Community-oriented and customer-minded, the solution to all of your banking needs is a short ride or a simple phone call away. Take that first step to a community-minded bank. Call 931-684-5800 or stop by one of their locations today. First Community Bank, a community leader.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
31W Insulation offers custom look garage doors to enhance the appearance of your home. These are beautiful, durable, and energy efficient doors. Give your home the fresh, classic, distinctive look it deserves. From rural to rustic artistry, 31W Insulation has what you're looking for. Visit us online at 31W.com to see how we can make beautiful and affordable improvements to your home.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
All right, starting the third quarter now.
Start at the 20 where we started about all night with their kicker, but we knew coming out this was a good drive for us and a great positive start right there with a first down on the first play of the second half. And come back out and try to establish the run again. You know, down 20-7, but really if we go down here and score, we could cut it back to a one possession game. Little quick screen, another first down, get a block in the back or, I don't know, a hole on the sideline. Once again, didn't have many penalties, but it seemed like they were all big. We'll play here. We need to get more yards than that. So here we go, 3rd and 10. And 3rd and 10s are going to be hard to convert. So you see we had a first down. The penalty really hurts. Come back on the first possession and stop ourselves by getting a holding penalty. And this punt's actually a little bit tipped. And we were worried about that all week because Franklin had already blocked 3 punts coming into our game.
And they're getting good pressure on your kicker here.
Good job here by the defense. We got a lot of blue jerseys there. Torrey Wells, look like Tomize Ransom. Good adjustment by the defensive coaching staff here with the defensive line play especially. Coach Jackie Blosser did a good job getting those guys with their shoulders square. Good pressure here, make him run. Scramble and for a few yards and brings up a 3rd down and about 5 and get back there and stop them. And here's a big play in the game too. Fake punt on your own. I mean, that's the benefit of being up 20-7. You can take chances like that. We have numbers there. We just don't. We look like we were just totally fooled there. Our guys put us in a tough situation here defensively. Come out and get a first down. I'm really proud on this series right here. They get it inside the 5, and our defense is 20-7. Our guys could really just bow down right here. And great job by Torrey Wells coming off the edge. And good call by Coach Turnbull on that little stunt. We really bow up right here, I thought, defensively. Once again, Anthony Lentz. We got a lot of guys at the football. This is what, if we're going to be contenders, we got to play defense like this. And Marcus Bryson come to a fade. He does a great job going up and knocking the ball away. So really a victory for our defense here after the fake punt to hold them to 3 points. Very proud of our defense right there.
And the game's still within reach here, even.
Yeah, down 16. So, once again, two touchdowns, two-point conversions, and we'll be all right. And come back out here, little screen pass. We got to block the Mike linebacker. Middle linebacker's very important. Great throw and catch right there. Good read by Mason, and that's one of the times where he sees the blitz coming and gets the ball out quick. I believe it was O.J. Davis, and just a really good play. Once again, taking the check down, Jacob Davison gets it and gets us about 5 more yards after the catch. Coming around here, and good job by O.J. again. And this is a guy we've been trying to get the ball to earlier in the year, and tonight I think he has about 80 yards receiving. O.J.'s one of those guys we want to get the ball to more. Good job by Michael, and once again coming out here and playing like we did the first quarter and really moving the football. And then come off the edge blitz and don't do a good job picking it up by the running back, and good job scrambling by Mason. Great job out here getting and wouldn't you know it, here we go with another penalty. So instead of 3rd and about 3, we got 3rd and about 23. Little scramble, great throw, got to make that catch. So have a great drive going again, and a penalty, like I said. Go from having a 3rd and 1 to a 3rd and 25 is a huge penalty. People look in the stat book and say, well, you only had 4 penalties all night. That's not bad. Well, it's the timing of the penalties a lot of times. Once again, put our defense out there, and second half, some adjustments, coming here to throw it, and good job pressure. Luke Zahor in here getting a sack, or causing a sack anyways. Great job by the defense. 3rd down, scrambling, and can't tell it on that, but it's so close to being a pick by Chris McLean. And great job by the defense, 3 and out. Punter punts one, Michael Evans gets the ball, and good return once again. I'm very happy with Michael and Chris McLean fielding the football. I told Oklahoma 2 weeks ago we never did field one. Come back here. Probably should have hit the running back up top, and he might still be running, but one of those little plays. Good quarterback draw, good call right here. Coach Justin Palmer doing a great job with the quarterback right there. Here we go, plenty of time to throw it. Good throw and catch to Michael Eddings. And 23-7 after. We've really moved the ball that whole quarter, and just the penalty really knocked us out. But we're knocking on the door again, and 4th quarter, we know we score here, we can get ourselves back in the game. Come back here, probably should have pulled that one. Franklin blitzing again, good job with the pick up there, and Trayvon Smith making a good run after the catch and getting in the end zone. So great job there by Trayvon Smith, a young man that probably works as hard as anybody on the team. Going for 2 here to cut it to 8. Just run. Tries to force it in there late. So we're still only 10 down. Whole 4th quarter to play. Not a very good job. I mean, that's something we're going to look to change this week. As some of our kickoff team, it's 2 weeks in a row, and it starts with the up-front kicking. Come back with just way too many yards on a jet sweep. We're too fast to have people outflanking us. Pressure, here we go, should be a sack. And this has got to be picked off right here. We get pressure on the quarterback, he throws one up, it wobbles, and we wait for it instead of going attacking and getting it. And, to me, there's probably one of the bigger plays in the game, too. I thought it was going to be an interception, and it's a 40-yard pass reception.
That could have made a huge difference, couldn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah. And they come in and, just score too easily. So, once again, not making plays. We went from almost having a sack to almost having an interception to giving up 7 points. And, as a coach, it really makes you scratch your head because got the players we want and the positions we want, and you can see that kickoff went past the score clock back there. Just coming off the edge, can't take sacks. Knowing we can't, putting ourselves in bad situations. A little screen pass, get back to the original line of scrimmage, and once again, here we are, 3rd and 12. Putting ourselves behind the 8-ball. Great job scrambling. Marcus Bryson getting to the sticks and getting the first down. So good conversion. 3rd and 12s are hard to get. That was a good one. Gotta put a little more on that ball. Kind of left it in the air just a little too long. Gave time for the safety to come over there. Blitz off the edge and makes us bounce. And just good job by the Franklin defense right there. Once again, put ourselves in 3rd and long. Can't live on 3rd and longs. Good effort right there. It's a tough catch. Forces us to punt. Good punt by Noah Mason. Comes out and throw a little screen. Good job getting pressure on the quarterback. Too much time to throw here. Way too much time to throw, and they end up picking the first down off of a good play. So Franklin probably, they're in a good situation here with the lead, trying to run the clock. Way too many missed tackles. We're looking for a way to get the ball back here, and that clock every time it ticks is making it tough for us. And here they come up with trying to do a little trick, and ball's going everywhere. And Michael Limes, our middle linebacker, finally gets on it. So a good break there for us. Our kids are still playing hard, even though we don't have a lot of time left here in the 4th quarter and down. Still battling. Trying to make a play, but Franklin doing a good job. When you're up by more than one score, it's a lot easier to game plan. That's a good throw and catch right there by Mason to I believe that was O.J. Davis again. So 4th and short. Check down to Michael Eddings, and he gets us the first down. Here they come with another blitz off the edge. And we take a shot and just overthrow it. But got to take shots when you're down in the 4th quarter. Good throw to Sente. Sente does a good job getting 3 extra yards for a first down. Had what we wanted right there, just didn't execute. Got a blitz off the edge, man coverage, and just didn't execute the play. 2nd down, throw the ball away here. You cannot take sacks. And Mason knew it. The first thing he said to me after this play was I should throw it away, and he didn't. So now we're at 3rd and long again. Come back with a little screen. It's a great job by O.J. Davis making people miss, and gets all the way down to about the 1-yard line. So
that was a great play right there.
And then come back and, like I said, our kids played hard and went in there and finishing with a touchdown here. And we know at this point we're still down. We got to come back and try to kick an onside kick. And the rule changes. You can only do so much on an onside kick, and we don't do a very good job of executing it. And they get the ball back, and they're going to run the ball, and ain't much we can do at this point. So let the clock tick. That's how we end the night.
All right, 30-20, your final score. Still, again, though, Coach, your kids played pretty well, and I would think that on a given day, you could beat this team.
Yeah, I did. I felt the same way, and at the end of the night, I felt like that. Like I said, in my mind, we had 20 penalties and 5 turnovers, but when you look down and we have 1 turnover, but the turnover's huge.
Yeah.
We have 4 penalties, but as you've seen there, it was penalties that went from us getting a first down to making it 3rd and long and just killing drives. Defensively, 2 or 3 times we had a play to make. We don't make it, and they make the offensive play. So, you know, there's a lot to build on. And we played a 6A football team, a quality opponent. I think this game has made us better. You know, we want to get better each week. We got another tough opponent in Giles County coming in next week, and then we go on that 5-game district spree with a district that's wide open. So we know every game is going to be a battle. Hopefully, we learn from last night's game.
You mentioned the rule change on the onside kick. Can you comment on that a little bit? How did that change?
Well, you know, if you pay attention to NFL or college, they don't want you to, you know, the old onside kick is you put everybody on one side and you kick it and they just go lay people out. And, you know, a big advantage for the kicking team. Now they only let you put so many places, and you can only run 4 yards before. So it makes it a little bit tougher to get down there and recover an onside kick. And just like that right there, by the time the ball gets there, your guys can't get there because they don't have that running head start. So a little tougher, but you know, that's just the way the game's going at every level. Just that is one of the plays. It's probably one of the more dangerous plays is onside kick. So I understand the rule change.
You mentioned earlier that your quarterback Mason Cunningham threw the ball 40 times. You'd probably rather not have that happen, right?
Well, if we're throwing it 40 times, and believe me, down deep in my soul, I want to run it about 80 times a game. But I don't mind throwing the football, especially with Mason and our receivers. But when you throw it 40 times, it's usually because you're having to play catch-up football. And 40, he was 30 for 40 for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, great stat line.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the end of the day, what you got to do is get the wins and losses. So if we throw 40 and we win, I'll be happy. But we have to throw 40 times and come back. You know, that wasn't in the game plan.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Next week, Giles County.
Giles County.
Giles County at Giles County.
No, it'll be at Shelbyville. We got 2 more. I hope we get a lot of people coming out. That's going to be the Friday night game. It's on TV as well.
Oh, that's right.
They're doing a blue out, so if any Shelbyville fans come to the game, wear blue shirts, and hopefully have a big crowd. We need a big crowd.
Okay. All right. And you got to be proud to be on the Friday Night Lights game.
Yeah, I think it's a unique opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, win, lose, or draw, I told the kids that's something you look back in 10 years that, hey, I played on TV and a unique experience. Not everybody gets that. So hopefully we play well and get a win, but it's something good for a young man, and they can always look back on that. So I'm very honored and happy to have this opportunity.
All right, great. All right, folks, that's it for today's game. We'll see you again next week with footage from the Giles County game. You have a great day, and we'll see you then.